Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Bo3 and this is a Raid Shadow Legends video. I am here on Adelyron and we are going to do some live arena for him. There's not much time left, but we're going to just do our fights the best we can, and we're going to just try and do a little bit of silver live arena for him. So I'm very excited. Once again, if you guys are new to the channel, go ahead, like, subscribe, comment for me down below. If you're back returning to the channel, thank you so much once again for all the support that you guys have shown me. It's been incredibly amazing. Thank you again so much, and I hope you guys enjoy. So here we go. We got our first opponent, Graham One La. All right, so he's going with Arbiter first. We're gonna go with Fabian, and I think we're gonna go with Shazar. He's gonna go Alice and Herndig. I'm gonna go with this. So let's go ahead and go with Lamassu and Volcanos. I think I'm going to change this to IP. That way I can use any of these guys as my speed leads. So he's going to go with Artor. Very cool. I haven't played against Artor. I mean, he's probably faster than me, so I expect that to be the case. But I'm going to go in with the Demon Spawn team here. And I don't think I missed any of them. I only have the 4, so I'm waiting for... I do have Magnar. I could use Magnar. I'm thinking I ban Artor here, but he's got him in Reaper, so I think I'm just going to ban the Arbiter. He's going to pick Artor. He gets rid of my Fabian. I'm going to pick Shazar, and we will see what happens here. It's not my best team, but I've been using the Volcanos like Demon Spawn team because I think it's really fun. It's just a fun team, right? I don't have them built like incredibly amazing. We did just pull Lamassu, so go ahead and check out the Lamassu summoning video and my Lamassu showcase video. We do manage to win the speed race. I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and give them the fears and the block buffs. We're going to put block damage on us. We're going to go ahead and bomb them. And I think what I'm going to do is just go for the Alice first. We'll do a little bit of damage, nothing crazy. See if we can manage to do anything good here. So we don't blow them up with the bombs, but I mean, we're gonna lose our cooldowns with Alice for a turn, but oh, she got feared. Excellent. And I think we're just pretty much on track to win here in this particular fight. So GG's Graham One La. I don't think your Noct is going to kill this team quite yet, but we did manage to pull through, and that is exciting. The Demon Spawn team winning in Silver 2 right off the bat. Very interesting. I actually do really like this. It needs a lot of work and improvement, but it is a lot of fun to do. So it is the morning. I am drinking coffee. We're drinking coffee left-handed though, because I did some damage to my hand. I crushed a couple of my main fingers, but luckily these two are working. Just my middle finger is not working so great, so we can still use the mouse barely, but it is unfortunate, right? But I did ice it for about 30 to 45 minutes. So all right, so here we go. Bogle 10, clan for all levels. Sweet. We're picking first. We're picking Fabian first. And that is what is going on. Got the Clasico playing here on the side. Real Madrid, Barcelona, if you're soccer fans, or okay, Commodus and Cheshire. So these are actually big picks here. Let's go with the main team on this one. So we'll go Arbiter and Freya, and then we will pick Mezzo and Alice. Incensa, very strong. This is going to be a good fight. So we'll go like this. I'm thinking probably ban just the Arbiter here. He's probably going to do the same, ban the Arbiter, and we'll just go with Fabian for our lead. So he's going to probably beat us in the speed race, but that's okay. Hopefully we can manage to stay alive through the Cheshire Cat. It's probably unlikely, right? Cheshire Cat is serious, bombs are serious, so the Commodus is probably super serious. But he didn't ban the Mezzo, so Mezzo could potentially still work. No Stone Skin. So let's see if we can block or lock them out. We'll try and petrify on, I think, the Incensa, right? We'll try and petrify Incensa. We'll try and boost here and see if we can get a fear going on here so he doesn't boost. If he does end up, we will end up petrifying, hopefully. We'll see. We might get a weak hit, but we'll see what happens. Taking his time. Maybe we're losing connection. Okay, so let's go ahead and I think I'm just going to go ahead and try to just kill the Cheshire Cat here. We don't kill him, but we do negate his passive. So actually what I'm going to do here is just go in for the kill, right? I think we're just going to do our buff, our transform, and we'll just go in for damage. And we'll try to reduce turn meter on Commodus. I think we'll maybe try to get some provoke action. We don't. Hopefully we get another fear, or else he's going to revive. Get the fear. We'll go for damage. And we get the win. Bogle 10. GG's. So that was pretty cool. That's the main kind of team-ish, right? For the most part. I do like to play the... Sorry, I have my fingers starting to throb again. But I do like to play the Demon Spawn team. I need to get my Volcanos in Stone Skin. One turn of Stone Skin, but I don't really have the Stone Skin gear on this account. That's really spicy for him, but we're picking first. I'm just going to pick the Fabian. I keep forgetting to put him in the IP. Somebody remind me. Please. I think this is great, but this is something I think we need to just put him in IP here. Okay. I'm gonna go with the Lamassu. I'm a massive fan of this champion, Lamassu. She is absolutely incredible. Her AoE, True Fear, block buffs. I have her in Harvest Despair, which is probably not like the go-to, right? But I like it because gives the leech, so it's an extra debuff, and I have her in 9 pieces of feral, so she's given the team some extra damage, which really isn't like insane. There's no like real damage here, right? But hopefully one day I can get the Volcanos to really pop off and do a lot of damage. But I don't really have him in a build to do so quite yet. I have tried my best to... Whoa, Mbappe just got a hat trick against Barcelona. That's really cool, actually. So we lose the speed race to the Fabian. We get locked out. And I think we're probably losing this fight. It's probably pretty likely we lose this fight, as we lost the speed race to the Fabian, so it's kind of a big deal. And I didn't think his Fabian was going to be that fast, to be honest, but he is pretty fast, so this one's a bummer. I think I probably could have beat this team if I had the main team going, but I really like this demon spawn team. Is so fun sometimes. Volcano's not good against this team because there's no buffers here. I banned the only buffer. So maybe I picked the wrong choice. I probably should have just banned the Fabian, but it's okay. It's okay, man. I'm not worried about it. I'm just having a good time. Alright, so we got a couple minutes left. I think we can get our last 5 fights in here. I don't play Live Arena much on Adelyron, but it's because I play a lot of Theramis and then Isaacies too, so but I gotta spread the love. I play 9 accounts, so Acel Babbo. Oh, Babbo. Is this Bronco? Like maybe a Bronco account? A baby Bronco? So I think we're gonna just go with the main team here. And maybe I'm wrong, right? So maybe it's not Bronco, but shout out to Bronco anyways. This is the man. And I think we're just gonna go with the main team here because he's putting out big blessings, right? He's got the White King, White Queen, and wondering if maybe I go with like Shazar for the bombs. I have to go with the damage, so we're gonna go with the damage. We're gonna go like this. He's gonna pick there for his speed lead, right? Hopefully we can outspeed him and just beat him like this. It's gonna be hard. This is gonna be a hard fight. I don't see us beating the speed race here, but maybe. We do win the speed race. Or not by much, but we do. Let's see if we can get some lockouts going on here. We do get some lockout. Let's buff and let's alright, he gets a scoop. GG's Acel Babbo. GG's. So one more fight, 6 minutes left. We're not gonna get any more fights going for this session, but maybe for next session at 3 o'clock. We will get it going. I would very much like to. I think that would be very cool. All right, X Moku 21 Knights of Kings. This is a high-end clan, so probably a high-end account. I think we're gonna just pick Fabian here first. See where he ends up going. Maybe I pick my demon spawn team again. Maybe I just go with the main team, right? Sometimes I just goof around and it's fun, you know. Oh, he's going Seer. He's gonna kill us with the Seer here. This is kind of a big deal. I actually think what I'm gonna go with is the main squad here. I do have Torment on every one of my main accounts for the most part, like 6 or 7 of them. And I did that Titan event like 2 Christmases ago. And I just got to build him, right? And I'm so excited about it because I got the Volcanos. So I want to run like the Torment Volcanos team. I think that would be, I think it would be sick, right? Oh, it's nasty. It's nasty bow. He's a nasty bow. But yeah. Armands the Magnificent. I mean, what a cool champion, right? What a cool name for a champion too. I think we have to try and win the speed race here. I don't really see us winning this. He's gonna ban Arbiter as well. I was almost sure he was gonna ban the Fabian, but I think we lose the speed race to the Armands in this one, or the Ancora, right? Ancora is so serious, right? I wish I had gone for her. I didn't get the Narcissus either. We do win the speed race, which is kind of impressive. Not by much. Look at that. Let's see if we can get any lockout. We don't get Mr. Armands. Let's see if we can fear him, though. We do fear him. Let's see if we can get the fear. Even if he doesn't get feared, right, we got intercept. Oh, the wand went off anyways. He got wanded. So she... Did she, like, lose... Let's see if we can get a lockout here. We get everybody on lockout here. So let's go ahead, boost, or buff. And let's go ahead and see if we can just kill Commodus here. We do. So GG's X Moku. So pretty cool. We did get general stuff. There's 3 minutes. We're not going to do our 3 minutes, but what I will do on this account, since we have some of these things here, we're going to go in and maybe do some area bonus buffing here. Little McBuffins to the area bonuses. I think that's pretty cool. Let's see what we got in here. Ooh, Ancient Shard. How about that? So nothing spectacular, but the Ancient Shard, I guess, is right. So you get like 5 of those every month or whatever. So let's go in here and look for our area bonuses. We don't have any in Hydra yet, so we're gonna do that. I think what we're gonna do is go for the speed first, then we do l'ignore defense. Let's get some upgrades going here. So get these ones going. 300, 300, 300. I think now what I'm going to do is just give a little bit of love to the rest of this here. A little extra 2% across the board, and a little bit of 8 here. And that will be the last of our bronzies. Now we have a couple here. We'll go for speed. I think this is probably not good, but since we're just in silver, we kind of have to do this, right? And I think what we'll do is go for ignore defense for the rest of those points here. So get us a little bit of Hydra boost. I think I already did. I didn't do my Hydra on this account yet. I don't really have a great Hydra team really set up quite yet on this account. But it's not like bad, right? I need to kind of work out a hard team. I do normal pretty well, but there are some champions I need to like work in, right? I don't have my Mikage worked into one of my teams, so it's kind of like this is the main team, this is the number 2 team, this is the number 3 team. So like this is my block buffs, my block buffs, my block buffs. We got the Artacalos here. Shout out to Adelyron Prime. He's the one that came up with Artacalos for me. Kind of like Terishka, but it's Artacalos. And these two are a wombo combo. We got the combo here, the Venus Cupidus. But really, I need to figure out where to put Lady Mikage in. Because this is the issue, right? This is an old account. It's not old, but like, I don't have my physics in cursed gear, which is where she kind of needs to be, so I can kind of take Mithrala out. I also have Venus in cursed gear, so I might change up her build for like Feral, and then put the cursed gear that I have on her on physics, put Mikage in here, then maybe take out Freya here, and move Mithrala down, and then move Freya into maybe Kurunger's position here. So it's probably going to work sort of like that in a way, and we'll see what happens. But I need to get some Feral gear going for Mrs. Venus, and that's kind of what I'm going to work on. Actually, real quick, let's look at the Feral gear I have for Sacred Order. I also would like to get Snick Track worked up a little bit better, and Volcanos could maybe even find us a place somewhere. I'm still working on it here and there. It's always going to be a work in progress, right? I'm also working on the Wixwell team, right? So we got Wixwell, but I need to kind of work on some buff extenders. So she will be in the team. So it'll be like Wixwell, Mikage, Ninja, and then my other buff extenders are, I mean, this guy is not good, right? But he does do buff extension, so it's probably going to be this dude. And let's see what other buff extenders, right, we have. I mean, Hellsprite, we could do Hellsprite, but let's look for buff extenders, right? Let's look at other effects. Sorry, this kind of turned into an LA video to a just kind of like all around Adelyron video, so we're just going to kind of do that. Let's look for buff extension, right? Increase buff duration. What do we got here? Oh, we could put Godseeker. Oh, and we could do Demitha. So maybe we don't run this guy. Maybe we do. Maybe the intercept is still pretty spicy, right? For the stun prevention, since we don't have like a block debuffs buff from these champions, and Ninja would be like the main damage. Godseeker I have built, so would have to be like these 3, and then Ninja 4, and then it would probably be Demitha, right? Demitha is amazing champion. She's good for healing, block, damage. And we're getting intercept stacks from Wixwell. There's no increased speed champion here, right? We don't get increased speed anywhere. I'm going to end up building this guy anyways, but I think it's probably going to be Mikage, Wixwell, Godseeker, and Mrs. Demitha. We'll get Demitha in 9 pieces of protection, or like as best as we can, right? So maybe 5 pieces of protection, and then 4 of righteous, but we'll see what happens. Wixwell doesn't have a chest piece, it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what's he missing here? Or what's the 5 set piece? What's the 5 set? Is that more accuracy? Oh, it's speed. So we're gonna look for a chest piece on it. It looks like we need. Let's look at our pinpoint gear. Let's look for speed on the pinpoint gear. See if we have anything. To accuracy, attack, percent. It's not great. It's not great. It's not great. This is probably the best one. Let's see, do we have any silver on this account? Can we go to 16 here? Get a speed, maybe, would be sick. We don't, but we do have speed on it, so it's not like perfect. 2 percentage, we get the HP. Let's just give it a speed. Let's give it some, I'm gonna end up putting this piece on him, so this is what we're gonna do. Actually, since that's a double roll, we'll give him the 4 here. 3, that's good enough. Speed, 1 defense. Oop. They put that right where you need it to be. So we'll give it a little bit of defense there. It's only 5-star. I need the event dungeon to come back out, but this is how we're going to have him looking so far. It's not great. We got a 12 ring, some 12 gear here. But, I mean, he's 255. It should be fine for clan boss. 3290, a little bit short on the defense. A little bit short, but I think it'll be okay. What's the speed on the Mikage? She's definitely the faster one. She's slower, and then she'll have to get built. So it'll kind of go like 1, 2. But if she will ally attacks first, then does buff extension after he does like his shield maneuver. Increase the shield value. Where does he place the shield? And place his shield. So he'll start with this. She'll start with that. He'll start with this. She'll just start with the A1. Ninja will just do whatever Ninja does. She'll just start with an A1. Or maybe she'll just start with this. That way it gets in rotation. And then she'll go... Actually, what she'll do is this first, because it'll place shield, right? So she'll start... This is how the AI will start. Open A1, right? And then, because she'll go before Wixwell, because it'll go A1 here, A3 here, A1, Ninja, whatever he does, probably block damage. Actually, I don't know if the block damage would happen quite yet. Maybe she'll just A1 first. Yeah. So A1, A3. We'll just say Ninja goes. Then A1, A1, A3, A2, buff extension, A2, buff extension, A2, buff extension, A3, or A2, and then it can go into do whatever else. So we've got 4 buff extenders, and then Ninja for damage. Should be fine to go all 1500 turns, which Ninja would be totally fine if he's the only damage. But that's kind of what I would do, I think, soon here for him. I mean, we already won Key Ultra Nightmare. I mean, sometimes it's just barely, but this is the current Demon Lord team that he uses, so he technically doesn't need to use a Wixwell team. But as you can see, we barely got it on this one, but sometimes we do up to like 80 million, like 84 million. But this is his current team. He's using Helicath, Newtski, Ninja, Lady Mikage, and Python. So I mean, this is a really solid team. So I don't know if there's necessarily a reason to change this team when we're already one King Ultra Nightmare, but it's not 100% of the time. And it's not always for affinity, right? So it has to be when it's void. So that's kind of why I'm doing it, just to make it 100% of the time. But I think that's pretty cool. All right, I've chattered enough about Adelyron. I do love this account. I think this account is super cool. I think what I'm going to do now actually is change Fabian into IP, because I just remembered. What's he got going on here? Oh yeah, obviously, right? So let's get him out of temporal chains. Let's get him into the IP here. Boom, now he's in IP. That should be pretty cool, I think. Yeah, working on Foley, some other sweet champions, working on this guy. We do have 14 sacreds, so maybe soon we'll do a shard pull video. I mean, Duchess is really what I need on this account for Volcanos. I think that'd be really cool. Let's look at the other. I need Kymar. Let's look at some demon spawns, actually. We're looking for demon spawns to pair with Volcanos. Sissia, I think, would be huge. Drexstar is going to be good when we get him, which we're far away from. But, like, Kymar... Oh, Ixlamore would be good with the Volcanos for the burn stuff, right? So we're not even close to Bassel, the seal, but, like, Kymar, Ixlamore... I think these 3 would be pretty cool. Hefrak, obviously big damage dealer. Maybe Mortu would be sweet. We got the Lamasu Duchess. Cheshire Cat would be big. If I had Helicath in a nuker build, like a savage build, like an old school nuker build for Helicath, he's sneaky. Wither, Protraxa, and Nifui, these are all really good champions, right? Chalco would be like top tier. But I think that's really what would be. Even Countess with the block active skills would be cool. Obviously, the mythic champions would be insane. We're not even close to Carnage. Commodus would be sweet. But yeah, I think that's kind of... I mean, Demon Spawn pretty stacked, right? I don't really have any of the damage dealer ones, though. So I think probably Cheshire, Candy, Hefrak, Protraxa, Nithwi, Mortu even, Chalco would be like really the Sissia would be like the end up being. I think even Countess can do some decent damage. but would be like the big ones. Commodus, Carnage one day would be sick. So yeah. All right, I've talked your guys' ear off enough. So if you guys ended up staying this long, you like this kind of content, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment for me down below. And I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Thank you so much. Goodbye.